Hey there, my friend. Chad Miller here. I'm the OilField dad. And I hope that if you're watching this at this moment, that I have caught you in time in hopes that you have not considered taking your life or, for that matter, anybody else's. This is a very serious matter, as I know the job crisis in Alberta and across the country has risen significantly. I feel it, many other people feel it, and I want to let you all know that you're not alone. There's so many people out there feeling the struggles, the pressures of the financial. You know, the reason why I created OilField Dads was I was sitting at home thinking about what am I going to do? Same as you guys are. This time around felt different, but for sure. I was scared. I thought I'd open up a Facebook group here to see if I wasn't the only one. And you know what I found? I found that I wasn't alone. That everybody was having the same problems that I was. Some have just started, some may not have yet, but others were at the brink as well. There's nothing left to hang on to. You feel that emptiness inside of you, that you can't provide for your family, that you can't help yourself. Nobody will help you in this instance. But I'm telling you, and I'm hoping and I'm urging that my message to you means something, because I care. That's the whole reason why I started this, was to help people in a financial disaster or a mental state of unsustainability. It is scary. I read on a daily basis in my group, in our group if you're part of it, stories that people email me all the time. It's heart-wrenching. I feel for it, and it scares me to the point that I could be there just the same as them. We feel hopeless, but I'm telling you, you're not alone. When they say to hang in there, that means to hang on to whatever you have, and that means your family. Your family the most. Because it doesn't matter if you lose it all. If you lose everything in your house to everything that you own, as long as you have family and friends, you'll pull through it. And I can guarantee you this. God is my witness. He's pulled you this far. Whether or not you want to believe in that, the man upstairs, or whatever you believe in, you got to believe in yourself and the fact that you've made it to this day. You've made it to this site. You've made it to me talking directly to you from my heart of hearts. There's many times many people have contemplated, the alternative, and that's not the alternative. I found an interesting article, as we probably also heard on the news as well, and I want to share it with you. So forgive me if I'm looking down here, because I want to directly look into your eyes as if I'm looking at you at this very moment. The statistics on the suicide rate in Alberta has increased dramatically in the wake of the mounting job losses across the province. The most recent data only goes to June, but according to the Chief Medical Examiner's Office, 30% more Albertans have took their lives in the first half of this year compared to the same period last year. And this is staggering. It's far exceeds anything we would ever have expected. And we would never expected to see this much this soon. Here are the statistics from January to June of 2014. There were 252 suicides in Alberta. During the same period this year, there were 327. If this trend continues, Alberta could be on track for 654 suicides this year. In an average year, there are 500, according to the Center of Suicide Prevention. The demand for counseling also climbs as well. See, you are not the only ones out there. There are many people out there going through this, and I hope and I pray that what I've given you guys here is a sense of opportunity to turn it around, to chase your dreams, to think of another alternative way besides the choice that you may want to take. I've given you links here. A suicide prevention hotline. Use it, please. Use that number. There's mental health numbers here as well. Use them. There's financial help there as well. Use them numbers. Look into your options. Even though you may have thought everything's lost, there's people I know out there that didn't contact any of the banks, didn't contact anyone, and just thought, you know what? They're going to come and take it. They can come and take it. And it drives you deeper and deeper into depression. And there's no way out. You feel boxed in. But I can tell you from the heart of hearts here, my friend, solemnly swear that I am here to help you, to give you the resources that you may have not known. I want to personally help as many people as I can. Like I said, I receive emails of how my site have lifted their spirits because of positivity that we all strive together as a family. If you may not have any family left, or you may not have any friends, you think you have a big community. OilField Dads is here for you. The community of the oil patch is here for you. There's no more time to be tough and show off of who and what, the memes of whether or not you were a failure or not, and that you didn't save, because the fact of the matter is, what we've experienced at this time and day right now, nobody could have prepared for. Nobody could have prepared for it. There are baby boomers out there that are dipping into their savings, dipping into the retirements, because what has happened here now. There's guys that have just come into starting families, just babies being born. I can feel it all, guys. And I want to share and tell you that we love you all. And I want you to fight and keep on fighting that fight, because it will turn around. And hopefully the tools that I have given you guys in this website and this platform, you can utilize in your time at home by yourself or with families. Use this to dig down deep and figure a way out, because you're going to get up in the morning. You're still going to breathe. You're still going to look to your loved ones. They're beside you. Even if they have left, you are still strong because you are still here. Each and every person deals with stress, depression differently. You cannot blame yourself. You cannot blame anybody else out there for if they've left because they couldn't deal with the stress at this moment. You have to love them for that. They need to carry on and need to do something on them to find it themselves, and you need to focus on yourself. Rise. Listen to positive reassurances, positive vibes from people. That's all you can hope on. That's what it's about, guys. I just hope that what I've given you will sway your guys' opinion, because there's a lot more out there to live for than just worrying about the oil sector. Think big, dream big. What is it inside yourself that you really, really want to do? When you're growing up, didn't you want to do something? Didn't you want to be somebody besides who you're at right now? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I always wanted to make a movie one day. I always remember walking home from school, and I remember being Spider-Man. I wanted to be Spider-Man. I can imagine myself swinging through the trees, and I thought it'd be cool if one day they'd make a movie, and sure enough they did. And it kind of bummed me out, because you know what, I wish I could have been that person to make that. Maybe I didn't, I didn't choose the right career path to pursue it, but we all choose our paths at some point in our life to go down, and we tend to assume that this is where we're supposed to be. This is where we're supposed to be at. This is our life, whether we like it or not. This is the choices we've made, and there's nothing we can do about it. But you're wrong. You can start today, right at this exact moment, to pursue something else, to change your life around, to turn it around and look for the better. To realize maybe this is the time in your life that, you know what? Stop and think about maybe this isn't the path that I'm supposed to go down. Now, necessity breeds ingenuity, and I keep saying that. Be the change you want to be. If you've watched that video of me, that is my life. I've chose to turn it around. I could have chose to go down the other path as well and been right here with you. And probably be listening to another person try to coax me out of doing something harmful to myself or somebody else. But I'm here right now. It's late at night, and it bothered me. I'm sitting in my office trailer that is in front of my house right now because I'm unemployed at this moment as well. We all have real deal life issues. And I got out of bed here and it bothered me reading this article that I got up to shoot this video for you all. I hope you all will take this time, whoever come across this video, and if you've watched it to the end, I hope that I've convinced you enough. And if not, please utilize the numbers I give you. And I hope that you can find it in your heart to believe and to trust in me and what I'm trying to do for everybody else out there. If you don't see anything in there right now for you, wait, give it time. Make something for you. Make that opportunity for yourself. I'm giving you a platform. I'm being the voice of the voiceless. I'm trying to be. Let me help you. Together, we all can rise above this. We'll rise stronger than ever because we are OilField dads and moms. We are a family. Much love, guys. Utilize the numbers below. God bless.